right? And a lot of people say, well, you're not very excited about having all these females in your life, right? Oh, no, because, and I explain to you why. This is the problem with these females. You know, I don't know none of them personally, right? In real life, I have never had any communication with any of them, and I don't know what's going to happen in the future. But the human mind works a certain way, in which you find something you like, you find something that you like, let's say, and your mind starts making plans right away. Even though we never seen each other, we never talked to each other, we have never communicated with each other, but yet there you are, planning holidays, weddings, family reunions, children, and all these things go through your mind, and you get excited. You know, when you find someone or you see someone that you like, and all these things go through your mind, right? Well, because of that, I'm not excited because I know this is how the human mind works. I don't get too excited about it because I know that I know my I know myself very well, and I know people. And because of that, it's really, really hard for me to get excited because I know that this is just excitement about the possibility that maybe if we got to know each other, you know what I'm saying? Things good. Because the mind, when you think, when you dream, when you're fantasizing about people or things or whatever, your mind makes it all beautiful, all perfect. You don't think about problems and issues. You know what I'm saying? Why would you? You just dreaming, you just fantasizing, right? So you think about having kids, and that would be great, and getting married, that would be great, and meeting my family, that would be great, and you know, and every weekend just Netflix and chill, and you know, and going out to dinner, and going to the club, and going to the movies, and life is just you make it all perfect in your mind. But I know that's not reality. I know that's not reality. I know that without without knowing someone very very well, it's very hard for you to have a real relationship with anybody that is going to last for any amount of time, let's say. And because of that, I'm very, very cautious because I don't know who's going to turn out to be the person who's compatible with my personality. You see, I'm a very, let's say, I'm a very subtle kind of a guy. I got a very subtle kind of energy. I got a very, very subtle kind of vibe that can be, you know, interfere with in a second, and people can kill my vibe very easily. And I have to find me somebody who's not going to, you know, to kill my vibe very often. You know, I'll say, you know, I'm sensitive when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm very focused. I got like a very focused mental energy that can be distracted by anything, by anyone. So I gotta be very careful with that. I usually when I'm trying to write songs and come up with things, ideas, or whatever, and you see that, you know, that my mind, once I become, because I like to focus, because I got to let it, when I come up with an idea or a concept for a song, whatever, I have to let it all loud right there and there, because any distraction or anything, it just throws me off, and I don't like that. I'm very sort of, my energy, my vibe is very sort of. So I got to find me somebody who's not gonna throw me off very often. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know, these women in this day and age, they extroverted, and they like to go out, they like to have a lot of friends, they like to laugh, they like to do a lot of crazy things that to me might be something kind of annoying. Some, you know, sometimes, you know, having people like always chatting, always with friends, always having arguments with people, always, that might throw me off. You know, that might make my mind go a little crazy. You know, so I'm very very I'm being very cautious about this. You know, when it comes to women, you know, I know women. You know, they start, you know, wow, they find this good looking guy who's whatever, and and they start planning and dreaming and thinking, and life is going to be fantastic. And it could be. I'm not saying that it couldn't be. It could be. It's all about making it work, But all I'm saying is, if you don't know someone personally, or you don't take the time to get to know someone and all their little, all the little quirks or whatever, all these little details about a person's character and personality. If you don't know that, then it's gonna be a problem because of that. I'm not paying too much attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Probably there's going to be time in the future to get to know some of these people, and maybe I'll get to talk to some of these women, or, email some of these women, or chat with some of these women in the future, and get to know some of them, and see who would be compatible with my way of being. You know what I'm saying? I'm a very quiet guy, very very subtle. I don't like too much noise and shit around me and stuff like that. And women tend to be sometimes. I know as hell. I'm not trying to portray myself as a perfect individual. I'm just saying I'm fucked up in the head, as a human being. And because of that, I tell women that it's better to get to know somebody before you jump to conclusions in life, and that takes time. And the reason why I haven't done anything is because there's a lot of confusion going on. There's a lot of confusion going on. Uh, the fact that they don't know me personally, the fact that there might be some sort of price out there for whatever reason, the fact that I got my family all up in my personal, intimate, sexual life, that's cause for fucking alarm. And there's a lot of things going on, so I'm just taking it easy, relaxing, chilling, and let's see what happens in the future. I don't like to get overexcited about things that are unknown. You know. I mean, I can understand these girls. They got jobs, they got money, they got whatever. So they can make all kinds of fucking plans in life. They don't have the problems that I have in life, so that they can start making plans. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got money and I got my apartment and I got my career and I got my job and I got whatever, and you know. But me, I cannot do that. I cannot start thinking this way because what if I get disappointed in life? What if I become attached to an idea, to a concept that I'm gonna be with someone, I'm gonna get with someone, and life just punches me really hard. What if I get completely disappointed and brokenhearted? Has this happened before? Of course, it has. It has happened a couple of times, where there were individuals making plans with women, and life disappointed them, and they're probably no longer around. So because of that, I'm trying to be more careful when making these choices and decisions because first I don't trust the people behind it. I don't trust my family. No matter what people say, I don't trust my family whatsoever. I don't know. Whoever thought that, you know, that putting my life or my well-being or my best interest in my family's hand was a good idea, I tell them you're a fool. This was one of the worst things anyone could have ever made was to put my well-being in my life, in my family's hand because look what happened to me. You know what I'm saying? It's not something that has been going on for 2 weeks. This is something that has been going on for decades, and still we haven't come to resolve these issues. You know what I'm saying? So whoever decided that they were going to put my destiny in my family's hand without talking to me, without consulting with me, was a biggest fucking mistake that humanity has ever made. It's just huge fucking mistake, you know. But I tell all these women, it's all good. It's all good.